वेलकम टू एस। सो बहुत दिनों से हम लोग ये सोच रहे हैं कि बोर्ड एग्जाम होगा कि नहीं होगा, अगर होगा तो कैसे होगा, पैटर्न क्या होगा। सो डू यू नो दैट द वर्डिक्ट हैज कम ऑलरेडी? Now there's a modified plan which the ICSE Council has given us for your assessment at the ICSE level in the year 2021 and 22. Now we thought of just giving you a brief and a detailed look at how your board exams are going to look this time. But the big announcement is, जैसे पहले होता था कि board exam खाली एक ही होता था, now it is going to be 2 semesters. So semester 1 as well as your semester 2. So let's go into the details of this. Two things I want you to focus on and understand very well. The 2 semester exams which we are going to solve. First semester will be entirely objective MCQ type based questions which are going to be asked. Second semester will be a subjective paper. Again, the first semester will be of an MCQ pattern. Second semester will be of a subjective pattern, and both semester exams will be either of 80 or 100 marks. At the end of the year or at the end of both the semesters, the board results will be announced on the basis of an average taken from both of the semester ka marks. So you need to just focus on this. The 2 semesters are extremely important for you to get an amazing result in the board exams. Now let's go subject wise as to what exactly is going to be the syllabus for it. Before we move on to exactly subject wise, a generalized approach I will tell you as to what exactly is new. So for whom is this? For you. That is those 10th standard students who are going to appear in the 2022, that is the upcoming year. What is different? तो अभी जैसे मैंने बोला कि 2 semesters है. Board paper will be in 2 semesters or 2 terms. First term MCQ based. अभी कभी होने वाला है तो ये साल नवंबर 2021. 50% approximately 50% of the syllabus for your first term. The second term will be subjective like we mentioned, and the schedule is March or April 2022. Again, the remaining 50% syllabus will be for that exam. Going through the syllabus of mathematics, it's on the screen. So for semester 1 on the left hand side you have commercial mathematics, algebra as well as geometry. Remember, formulas become very important because ये सब जो term 1 में आने वाला है, that is only on the basis of MCQ. So a quick solving method is required, so you need a lot of practice for that. And the next semester you have like trigonometry, statistics. Now that will come as a subjective paper, a theory paper where you need to solve. Next we move on to physics. Physics may be the same Sem 1 for Sem 2. Sem 1 में you have a complete unit of work, force, power and energy, light as well as sound. दूसरा unit, that is the next term which we have, you have again sound. The name of the subunits are given on the screen: electricity, heat and modern physics. When we come to chemistry, in chemistry we have periodic properties, you have study of acid, bases and salts, a lot of syllabus in your first term. Compared to the second term, you have metallurgy, compounds, study of compounds and organic chemistry, but I think organic chemistry is a huge topic, so that will also compensate for all the other particular topics which have been given here. So यहाँ पे भी you need to remember कि यहाँ पे subjective आने वाला है ये 3 sub topics, and यहाँ का topics what you're going to do, you're going to solve MCQs. The last we come to is biology. In science, in biology you have basic biology and plant physiology, the entire unit for your MCQ based exam, which is term 1, and human anatomy and physiology, which is for the term 2. Now remember, all the subjects which we discussed right now are going to be on the basis of the reduced syllabus which the ICSE has given. So on the basis of that reduced syllabus only you are going to give an exam, whether it is term 1 or whether it is term 2. तो अभी इतना सब हम लोग को पहले से मालूम है. One thing which I want to give you in addition to all this is an approach on how to tackle the MCQ exams. क्योंकि subjective तो हम लोग करते आ रहे हैं, MCQ is something which is new to us. The first and foremost, read and rephrase. इसका मतलब क्या है कि हम लोग को question अच्छे से पढ़ना है. We need to rephrase that, understand the question before attempting it. The most important thing is to know what exactly is asked in the exam. Then we can choose one of the answers of the 4 options, which becomes easier. chances of you getting the right answer become more. The second is important points you're supposed to highlight. अब ये एग्जाम में नहीं करने का, ये घर पे पढ़ते टाइम करने का है. तो when you study at home, you're supposed to highlight all the important points which you think can be framed into a question. So for subjects, theoretical subjects rather, like biology or social studies, you need to underline and highlight the points which are given in the book. For example, you have physics, you have math, the formula becomes equally important. For physics, you have units which become equally important. So all these things you need to focus on more. Learn to solve a particular MCQ by elimination method. Suppose if we do not know the right answer, we are confused with what exactly the right answer is. फिर क्या करने का? तो ठीक है, don't worry. We will eliminate what is wrong. Now we have studied so much that we know that these three options are completely wrong. We are very sure about that. So if three are wrong, the fourth has to be right. So either we know the right answer, or if we know the other three wrong options, still we can eliminate and we can get the correct answer, we can get the mark. Accuracy and time management. These two things, right from now you learn to involve and implement in your study pattern, because this is the key to success. And for last but not the least, just practice, practice and practice. So I hope you've known everything about the new modified pattern, how to approach and how to solve all these things in the first term, since it is MCQ pattern. So all the very best. Thank you so much. Bye.